because I remember hearing I Look Good on the car commercial.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, man. I was like, can you explain to people, because mixed in with what Keisto was saying about when her name Victoria Monet, when she redid the song.
Yeah.
Can you kind of give us a peek behind the curtain of how that works in terms of the benefits to you? Because first thing we think about, oh man, he finna make some money and get published off. He finna really come up off of that.
Right.
And sometimes that can absolutely be the case if your ducks was in a row prior to that, or you get them in a row. But was there a situation where some adjustments had to be made, or you was good on that? How did that connection even come about?
I saw Victoria was doing she was touring.
Yeah.
And at some point she wanted to show off. I think she had just had a baby, and she was getting ready to promote her project. And she wanted to see how the crowd liked this song. And it had my sample in it. And then when they got ready, when they had the idea that that's what they really wanted to run with, they gave us a call. Brian handled the business. It got done. Percentages, publishing, all of that taken care of.
To y'all's satisfaction.
To our satisfaction.
Right.
Yeah. And it went smooth.
Yeah.
They did what they did. She was a fan. Her mother was a fan of mine, and it was she said it was kind of like an honor. And I was like, I'm honored to have someone sample something of mine, and it's going where it is now. And I feel confident that it's going to go further, not just because I'm trying to suck up to nobody.
Right.
I mean, business is done.
Right.
Whatever it do,
Ain't nothing else to really talk about.
Ain't nothing
You
else
come
to
from
really
the heart.
talk about. So, from here, whatever it does, I just want you to know I love the way you put this together.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it, and I hope it does beautiful, wonderful things for you.
Right.
And here we go. She shoots the video. She flies us out to be in the video. We do the video, and she's at the Grammys. And I am too.
Because Murder hit me. And I say, man, look at my boy, man. And I think I saw a picture where you were cheesing, boy. but and what was that? Was that your first experience being on a platform like that and just being around? And because I was thinking, I was under the impression that somehow you had received like an award for it, but I found out later on that wasn't necessarily
not for that song, but for the project.
Gotcha.
Being on the project.
Gotcha.
I have a platinum plaque for writing on a Grammy award winning project.
Yeah.
So if she would have won, I think SZA beat her for the song. I think it was song and record. So I don't understand the difference.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same thing.
The album is the record.
So
song and record.
Yeah. So
that's like saying single, song.
Yeah. So it might have been single and then song.
Yeah.
Song of the year.
Right.
And then single.
Yeah.
Best single.
Right.
So if she would have won song of the year, I would have been awarded been able to purchase Grammy, because she was gonna get that one right there.
Gotcha.
But she lost to SZA, and she got
video
Best Artist of the Year, choreography, best production, and album of the year.
Okay.
Well, she got 3 album of the year.
She won Soul Train too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So she's still doing great things and everything, and On My Mama and I Look Good are still making money.
Man,
what's the craziest place that On My Mama took you to?
That
you would have never expected to go.
Actually, I had never done House of Blues personally at that time, and Victoria came to Dallas, and I got to get installed into the install the House of Blues organization, meet the people there, because again, it's all about connections and who you meet and how you meet them and how you treat them. It's not always about money. because these people that own these places, they fans and everything too, depending on how you meet and greet them.
Right.
And we got connections with the owners of House of Blues and their ownerships and everything, and we have chats and talks, and it's not always about music or showing up to be a part of what's going on, but that's on the back of their minds.
Yeah.
When next time we got something going on, we got y'all in mind. We got y'all in mind because of the personal relationship. So Victoria being at the House of Blues and inviting me to come out that particular time got me to meet those particular people.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a given I was going to be there for her. We did all that. It was just a plus to be able to meet these people afterwards, because we was just get in, get out. This is her night.
Yeah.
We gonna get ready to go, and as we going backstage, we run into these people. We run into this lawyer T. Riff, part of Baston Law Group out of Dallas, who's been handling a lot of our business now. So great relationships were made specifically off of that night.
Wow. Yeah.
So I'll say that. I mean, there's been a lot of places gone, but nothing more as impactful as that time that's still going on behind the scenes now.
Man, a hit record sustains you, bro.
Yeah.
And I see so many artists from different generations. They may have a particular hit, a certain song, and they be like, man, I feel cursed. I'm so tired. I have new stuff that I'm doing. Okay, yeah, but you wouldn't even be where you are if it wasn't for that first thing that springboarded you into that level of success. So I respect that you like, hey, yeah, I look good. Let's go. However many life forms it could take on.
And a lot of people feel the way you feel when I Look Good dropped. It was like, I Look Good was just a feel good song. Like I felt good about making it and just being playful and having fun. And again, when it dropped, and I said, man, I hate it. This gonna be one of those songs that it has the opportunity to sit amongst these people and amongst the hardest turmoil of that actual year. That was the first year that I know when I started since 2000 of me just trying to pay attention to music and how major labels would drop major label artists and everything. That was the first year that artists decided to drop music on near the back end, the third and fourth quarter of music. Cause I think Mary J. Blige dropped one, Jay-Z dropped one, or it was Jay might have dropped one, and then it was Jay and Jay and Ye with Niggas in Paris. They had that project. Luda dropped the single. Snoop dropped the single. Well, he was Snoop Lion at the time. It was either being Snoop Lion, because it might have been Beautiful. I don't think it was Beautiful that he dropped. It was
another reggae song.
It might have been a reggae song when he first dropped a reggae single on the radio. But there's only so many spots, and it's coming to the end of the year too. So the radio is gonna lock in around Christmas time. Whatever you hearing on the radio, that's what you gonna hear. It might be switched up but that the program is that these songs are automatically gonna be played throughout the Christmas, the Christmas holidays until everybody come back to work and blah blah. So if you trying your best to get a song in ever, the near the second half, the third and fourth quarter for an independent artist is the best time to do, because the first is January, the summertime, and the major label artists are trying to drop something that's gonna keep them locked in. So you got at least 5 artists gonna drop something at that time. But it was a bunch at the time, and and you heard those names I just said. They dropped something on the back end, and I'm like, I ain't gonna.
They were strategizing too. They thinking the same thing.
And the thing with the label, which was the craziest thing, we beat out Snoop for the position to lock in, because Greg Street called and say, hey man, we ready to lock in, and we got your spot situated. Everything is looking good. The numbers good. the label said they got a bad batch of I can't think of the doggone word. They got a bad batch of reviews or rating reviews for at a time. And then right before they locked in for the Christmas holiday, and the lady was like, man, we think we just gonna go ahead, cut ties, and be done with it.
That is your Jive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Battery, which was the
subsidiary,
the baby subsidiary of Jive. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I was telling Greg Street, he was like, man, well, tell her ass if they just counted it, tell them to renew another motherfucker. Come on, man, what's going on? This motherfucker hot down there.
Yeah.
Man, you like, cause I ain't.
No,
my bad.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit. So that ended the actual. I fulfilled my contract with Battery, and they own the record. I still get my percentage from the record, and the good and bad side of it is, again, like when they feel comfortable about something that they can make some money, they're gonna go all in and say that they're doing this and these things. But the majority of I Look Good success was Dirty Third Records, our team doing everything. They just threw some money in to have flyers and promo.
Give it more reach and range.
But all that when itself is the things they did, I do appreciate. We were already in the majority of those spots and locations, though. What they were trying to do was just get money. And they would if you get signed, whatever song you got, they're gonna try to use you to promote the next thing that they're gonna have signed anyway, or use you as a fill-in artist for a bigger artist that might be on tour somewhere else, and they don't want to just, we owed you, and we know we said we were going to have you this artist, but he's unavailable, so we got another artist to fill the roster.
Plug
say
you
we
in.
fill in our obligation and those things. They're going to try to fulfill and lock in your schedule to where you don't make any type of monetary money. And that's the part where you got to be on your game about your business and whatever. Hey, we got y'all some flights booked here from blah blah. No, that we don't need that. We already driving out that way. We got a show here and blah blah. But we're gonna set up you guys to have this schedule, this schedule, this schedule. Okay, but no, don't do that because we already got this schedule here. We not gonna let you lock us down
and run no tab
and run a tab.
Yeah.
Man, they asked us to they thought it needed some a little bit more oomph and sound from what you hear I Look Good is right now. They said it was something was too low and blah blah. The same person I recorded I Look Good with that charged me X amount of dollars to get it done, charged me I think about like 25 grand just to touch a button.
Yeah, man.
On my tab.
Saw opportunity. Saw that opportunity.
On my tab.
Yeah.
That's
and we did that twice, so that cost me about 50 grand. Just, I mean, and for 2 buttons.
Yeah.
And on the third, like, nah, we just gonna, it sound good.
I'll push it myself. Watch out.
Big Brother K Reno, look, man, the Underground Dialogue website is back in function. We back in motion, man. If y'all want Underground Dialogue podcast merch, whatever you need, go to undergrounddialogue.com and check us out. And always make sure that every Wednesday night, y'all are checking out the Underground Dialogue podcast right on YouTube, 9 p.m. Central Time. Yeah! What's up, man? It's your big brother, K Reno. And check this out, man. The Underground Dialogue podcast is offering advertising opportunities, man. You can promote your business. You can promote your video, your song, whatever it is that you have, man. Reach out to us if you're interested in promoting on the Underground Dialogue podcast. All you got to do is email us at undergrounddialoguepodcast@gmail.com. Get it.